And today we are here with a very brand new video for all our subscribers, and I think it will be gonna a premium video because in this video we're gonna talk about SERU fill in the blanks, and this is the most important and complicated part for all of the SERU examiners, I believe. So watch the video till end, and I think you will say that this is the most important video in YouTube for SERU fill in the blanks, because in this video we're gonna explain about some grammar rules and how to complete the fill in the blanks without grammars using common sense. So everything will be discussed in this video. So please watch till end. And I think this is will be the part one, and we're gonna post another video. So subscribe our channel and share with your friends. So uh, before start, I'm gonna let you know something, and that's it. We are giving an offer to all of our subscribers that buy one get two free. So what is this? So this is if you buy SERU course, if you enroll SERU course in our training center, you will get topographical and B1 free. So don't miss the offer. This is for very limited time and you need to be our subscriber. So subscribe our channel now and contact with us on the given number on the screen. Then we will explain to you everything. So this is a very good option. And if you don't want SERU, if you don't want B1, then you can just do topographical here, and we are giving some free training, like free slots we have, so you can come and practice, which will be free as well, for 20 minutes or 10 minutes, whatever you want. You can test our environment, then you can enroll in our training center. So we're not gonna be late anymore. We need to start. So our first question is this. So in this question, I will explain you how you have to do it if this type of questions comes in your main exam. So just suppose we are in exam hall now and just do like me whatever I am doing. So the question is the letter that okay, so I will say it's gap. Okay, if it is a gap, if it is a blank space, I will say it's gap. The letter that gap your PHV driver's license contains important information about your gap as a London PHV driver. Any conditions you must meet. Okay, the options are come with, comes with, including, included, responsibility, and responsibilities. So this is my question, and those are my options. I need to complete with the help of these options. Okay, no worries. It will be quite easy because we will do it in a proper way. So first you need to read the questions. So approximately you will have 1.5 minutes for every questions. So you need to spend those time. You can't spend more times. But here I will spend a bit more time to explain you guys. Okay, the first thing is you need to read the question, and we did. Then focus on individual questions. Like first one is this: the letter that gap your PHV driver's license contains important information. Okay, we can stop here. So this line will help us to find out the correct answer. The letter that dash or gap your PHP driver's license contains important information. So if we use common sense, we can easily find the answer, because if we put included here, including here, it's the letter that including your PHP license contains. No, it doesn't make any sense. Even responsibility doesn't make any sense. So it will be, or it has to be, come with or comes with. So what will be there? Now the grammar will play their game. So what is the grammar there? So let me put the correct answer here. So this is the correct answer, that is comes with. It not uh come with. So why? You can ask me why. So there is a rules which is the letter, we will call it third person singular number, and if it is a third person singular number, then it has to be a s or es with the verb. So the letter is subject, and the come is verb. So there is a s with the verb because of the subject, which is third person singular number. Okay, so this is the rules here, and the tips is when you find the correct answer, just put it there, and the answer which is contradictory with it, like it is a opponent of it, like this one, we will put this one in the incorrect word box. So what happened, it will help you, like if you put it there, so there will be few options to complete the another what do you call another question. Okay, so we have uh, 1, 2, 3, 4 option, and just we need to complete one gap. So it is we need to read it again. So important information about your gap as a London PHP driver. Any conditions you must meet. Okay, so it will be information about your including as a no, it's not gonna happen, so it should be responsibility or responsibilities. So here the grammar will not works because it's all about your common sense and a bit knowledge about English. So that's why you need to know another grammar rules, and if you want to know it, you can comment, you put a comment in the comment box, that we can arrange a new video for like all about the grammar rules. Okay, so it's responsibility and responsibilities. So what is the difference between here? So this is a singular and this is plural. It represent one responsibility and it represent more than one. It can might be two, it might be three or four, whatever it is. So you need to know about those basic rules first, then you can complete those things. Like here contains important information about your dash gap as a London PHP driver. So you as a PHP driver, you're not gonna have just one responsibility. You will have more than one, like not even two, it could be like lots of. So what you need to do, you need to select the responsibilities because it's representing like what do you call, more than one. So this is a plural. So that's the answer basically. Now you need to put all of the incorrect answer in the incorrect box, which is a red box. And if you don't do it, if you make it correct as well, you will be fail. So please make sure you do it. Okay, so we're gonna go for next question. This is the correct answer. The next question is, remember the PHP gap is for you to use only. You must not gap person to use it to carry out gap. Okay. So the thing, it's a bit complicated here because we have three gap we need to fill that up. Okay. Remember the PHP gap. Okay, remember the PHP gap is what we need to do. So we need to read the sentence before the gap. We need to read the sentence after the gap. Remember the PHP gap is for use only. So they're like they wants to represent something which we can use, isn't it? Because it says is for you to use only. So it means it should be something that we can use. So we can't use bookings. We can't use a load some others. It's not possible to use. So there we have what we can use. This is driver's page. So we can confirm that it should be the driver's page. Okay, so driver's page. So there is a difference between those things. There is a maybe apostrophe, like a comma before the s, and there is no comma before the s. So what is the difference between those two things? Okay, so there is a rule. So it should be, the answer should be this one. Let me put it there first, then I'm gonna explain. Okay, so the answer is, remember the PHP drivers page is for you to use only. Okay, so why this is the correct answer, why this is not the correct answer? Because if you say driver's badge, it represent one driver, like like a particular driver you are trying to mention. I'm not talking about the terminology, not the deep enhanced grammars. I'm just talking like giving you an idea, because you as a Uber driver, you don't need to understand law of grammars, I know. So you just need to pass the zero, that's it basically. Okay, so just remember that if I put a S, like apostrophe before the S, or it represent that it's representing someone particularly, like it should be one person. Like if we say uh okay, leave it. And if we say driver space like this one, it's representing more drivers, like it's more than one, it's plural. So it will be the wrong answer, because remember the PHP driver space is for you to use only. It mention you. That means it's just you. It's not all of the Londoners, all of the London Uber drivers. So it is the driver's page. I think you got my point. Okay, let me put it there. Okay. Now for next one. This is finished. We don't need to read this question again. This sentence, the full stop, finish. You must not, you must not get person. You must not get person to use it to carry out booking. Yes, to carry out booking. You can carry out bookings, right? So we find out the last one, it is booking or bookings, whatever it is. So it could be like booking or bookings. So easily we can understand that one is you must not allow some other people or allow some others. Allow some others or allow some other. So what should be the answer? Allow some others or allow some other. So the thing is again here, if you say like allowed some others, if you say some others, if you say some, there will be no others. Like some is more than one. If you are saying others, like more than one. So two plural with same place, it's not gonna work. So it doesn't mean anything. It this is not like it don't have any, what do you call, meaning. So just put it there. This is the answer. So remember, if it is any words like some will be others, then there will be no s, because some is already a plural word. And if you say any other, there will be no any others, like it's a wrong answer. So always remember that one. And this is the answer. Okay. Let's go for next one, which is bookings or booking. So you as a PHP driver, when you start Uber, what you gonna do? You just gonna take or carry out one booking or one job? No, you will take more than one. So it will be bookings. So you need to, if you don't read the book as well, you can easily do it if you have common sense. Okay, it the booking. So let me put it there. On. Okay, let's go for next one. Yes. Driving conditions can change quickly, and dangers such as pedestrian gap stepping in front of you or bikes gap or side streets mean you need to have a clear view of the road. So this is the question, and we have some options there for the answers. Okay, so let's do it. Driving conditions can change quickly, and dangers such as pedestrian gap stepping in front of you. So what it can be like the pedestrian uh suddenly stepping in front of you, because stepping is like stepping and coming out of, it's a bit similar, like both are verbs. So if already there is a verb, we can't put any other verb there. And if I say some stepping in front of you, doesn't make any sense. So it could be sudden or suddenly. So if I put there a pedestrian sudden stepping in front of you, it doesn't looks good, or it doesn't have any meaning. because we know sudden is like it's not fit there, so we will put suddenly. So it has a grammar as well, but you don't need to understand the grammar, because if you use your common sense you can, yeah, easily understand that such as pedestrian suddenly stepping in. If you put sudden stepping, it's not valid. So the legitimate answer is suddenly. Okay, let's put it there. So, or bikes gap side streets mean you need to have a clear view of the road. Bikes gap side streets. So bikes coming out or come out of from side street. Maybe they should put it from here, whatever it is. So it should be like if I put some or bikes some sides, it's not gonna happen. So some is the wrong answer. Oh, sorry. So we need to put some there. So we know the answer should be one of them, like coming out of, or come out of. So what should be the answer? So if we say come out or come out of side street, it it is okay? No, the answer will be coming out of side street, because it's like continuing thing. It's not like come out of. It's not like it doesn't mean anything. So it should be the answer is coming out of. So in this case, we didn't use law of grammars, because if you use grammars, you will not, like, we don't need to make it complicated. Like if you just need to use your common sense sometime, then you can easily do it. So this is the correct answers. Let's go for next one. Okay, as a professional gap responsibility responsible for gap your vehicle is safe and legal to drive. So we need to finish it. We don't need to read this. We'll read after finishing this. As a professional, what you can say? As a professional, what professional? Like it should be a profession. So driving is a profession. So we can see there is a driver you are, drivers you is. So the thing is, if we say driver you are, and if we say drivers you is, it doesn't make any sense. Like drivers you is. So I think I don't need to understand. I don't need to explain this one, because if I need to explain this, like it's just a basic English. Like drivers use, it's not gonna make any sense. So as a professional driver, you are responsible. Okay, you are. I don't know why it's gonna. It's sorry. It's editing mistake. I'm sorry. Okay, as a professional driver, you are responsible for what? For works your vehicle, or checked your vehicle, or checking your vehicle. So there is a rules you need to know. If there is a preposition, whatever, you don't need to know what is preposition. You just need to know if there is for before the word you need to fill up, it has to be a word with ing. Okay, so we have here responsible for checked your vehicle. No, responsible for checking your vehicle. So it should be the answer, because as far we know, the answer is like checking, because this is the thing we need to know. Okay, because after for, it always will be the verb will be with ing. Okay, this is the rules here. Okay, so the checked is wrong answer. We should put it there. Now the next one is, for example, in the driver's compartment, you should check that horn the horn work or works. So I told you earlier, if it is a third person singular number, so what is third person singular? And if you want to know, then please put a comment. I'm telling again, we will make another video for that one, or you can visit our training center to know more about this one because we can't explain everything in this video. So okay, so if it is a third person singular number, then it will be a s with the verb. So horn is obviously a third person singular number. It should be the works. Okay, so that's the thing actually. This, if you know those rules, basically you can easily complete this type of question. So it's not that much harder. So don't be scary. Just call us in that number. We are here to help you. Visit our office, take a free mock test, take some free advices, then or training, whatever you want, then you can easily pass. Like it's very easy, in my opinion. You just need to put some effort. Okay, go for next one. Okay, passengers compartment should be. Passengers compartment should be. Okay, there is another rules. Should be. After should be, what gonna happen? I'll tell you. Okay, should be. First, we need to find the word what is here. So, and then we're gonna put what do you call the rules. So should be what? Should be fitted? No. Should be equipment? No. Should be cleaned? Yeah. Should be clean or cleaned? What gonna be the answer? So the answer is cleaned because always remember that one as well. This is another rules. If there is a be before the verb, like should be, could be, would be, the verb will always with the past form, or there will be a ed with the verb. So if it is should be, it has to be cleaned. Okay, so the clean is the wrong answer. We will put it there. Okay, let's go for the next one. And all gap in must be in good working order. All what fitted? No. All equipments. So if I if okay, it is equipment or equipments. What gonna be the answer? So for your kind information, there is nothing, trust me, which is called equipments, because equipment is itself, it is a plural word. Because if you say equipment, you understand it should be more than one. So there is nothing in English which is called equipment. So you don't need to see, just put it. Sorry, don't need to see, just put it in the incorrect words section, and it should be the answer. Equip. It should be the answer, which is equipment. Okay. The next one is obviously it fitted or fitting, such as seat belts fitted to the passenger seat or fitting to the passenger seat. So there is basically there is no preposition before it, so you need to know it will be fitted, because such as the seat belts fitted, like it already fitted, like this one, and fitting means it's continuing, so it's not a continuous thing. So it's already there. So it should be fitted. Let's put it there. Okay, let's go for next one. Okay, tire wear indicators are gap around the tire. So have around the tire, no. Must around the tire, position are. It say like indicators are. So if we say are, there should be, it's an auxiliary verb. Like yeah, it's helping the verb. So there should be a verb after this. And I told you, I don't know I told you or not. I'm saying you, I'm telling you now. If there is a are before, if there is em is or whatever it is, there will be a ed, or it should be the past form of the verb. So this will obviously its position. So it will be the positioned, because there is a r we can see, and if it is a r, there will be always uh the what do you call the past form of the verb. So it should be positioned. Okay. Let's go for next one, which is around the tire. Okay, if the tire tread the turn gap on down the level of the indicators. Okay. Okay, what could be the done? It should be if the trade pattern have on down, yeah, because if you say because if you say like may on down, it's happen as well. Okay, so we are confused, like it can be have has, or it can be may must. So if you are confused like this, if you are confused which will be the answer, like though like both are legit for this question, like anyone can be the answer. It's okay, grammatically right. So we are confused. So what we can do for this one, we'll go for next one. We'll skip this question for the time. Okay, so we skip this. We will come that one. Then you gap replace the tire. Then you have replaced the tire. You has no you. It should be you may or must. Like they are giving us any order or something. So for this one, you need to read the book. You need to have some training about the you need to have some, what do you call, some knowledge about the book. It can't be a common sense. It can't be something about grammar. It should be the book knowledge, because they are providing a book. You need to read the book, so it should be must, because I know already I read the book. Okay, we have some issues again. Okay. Okay, it should be must. Okay, so then you must replace the tire, and so may will be there. So there are a lot of difference between may and must, you know. May means you can do it, or if you wish you can't do it. But must mean you have to do it. Okay, there what gonna happen? If the third pattern uh have or has, it should be has, because this is third person singular number again. Okay, so have will be there. So I think you are enjoying the video, because we are speaking like a with a lot of informations. Okay, this is the next question. Make sure you have a continuing right to work. Okay, we don't. There is no question in between this sentence. We don't need to read it again. In particular, if you are in the UK on gap student visa, you will only be okay to work for a limited number of hours each time each week, and gap allowed to be self-employed. Okay, so I can guess there, if you are in the UK on a, you see, it's automatically coming, so it's A or N, or on N student visa or A student visa. So if I say like a common sense, it automatically coming A, right? So why it is A? Why it is not N? Because the A and N is both are same. The meaning of A and N is and N is same, right? So why it's A? Why it's not N? Because you know, in alphabets or letters or in English, it's 26. So they divided both them, the 26 letters of English, like two parts, which is called vowel and consonant. So if it is a consonant, there should be a. And if it is a vowel, there should be, what do you call, N. So it is S is consonant, and it's a vowel are A, E, I, O, U. So if it is A, E, I, O, U, then it will be N. Okay, this is the rules for this one. We will put this there in the incorrect box. Okay, next one. Will only be. Okay, so it's a like use your common sense, guys. Like you can't say will only be, you will not be. It's not happening, right? So it should be visa, you only be allow or allowed. So I told you, I think you can easily do it, brother. Just trust me, I'm enjoying the video now, because it's the same rules are repeating again and again, you know. It's just, believe me, just watch this video 2 or 3 times. Just focus the rules I'm saying. And if you need any help, just call me. I will help you. We are here to help you. We're here to provide you training. So come here, and we have some special training for just zero mock test. Grab that, and you will be passed. You don't need to tension at all.
Okay, it will be allowed because there is B. You will only B. If there is B, it should be past, like there will be a ed with the verb. That's it. So just put it in the dustbin. You're confusing us, bro. Okay. Now, next one is very easy. Okay, a limited number of hours each week, and you will not be, you will be. So the matter is not or yes. Yes or not. Okay. So for this one, again, you need some book knowledge. It's not gonna be happen with the grammar. It's not gonna be happen with the tips and tricks. You need some book knowledge. You need some training. Okay. So and you will not be or you will be. So I know obviously you will not be allowed to be self-employed. So this is just for a reminder. Just understand that is okay. If you are a student and you want to do the Uber, or if any student, like your relative might be, whatever it is, if they wants to do Uber, I mean PHV, whatever it is, the mini cab basically, so they can do it, but for a limited number of hours. They can't do it. They can be self-employed. They can't be like every people do. They can't be self-employed. They should employed by someone. Okay, this is so please remember, guys. This is very important. It come often in the exam. Okay, let's go for next one. It's done. Okay, this again a conceptual question. It's not gonna happen with like what do you call the grammars always. If a police officer or TfL authorized officer gap to see your license, okay, it should be asked, right? It asks or ask with S or without S. What do you think? I told you already. Like if it is a third person singular number. Now if you have a question third person, so what is third person singular number? I'm saying again, you need to do some training for this. Okay, so it should be asked because um, the authorized officer or the police officer, it's a third person singular number. So I think we're gonna talk. If you need to know about like which is third person singular number, which is first person singular number, you can Google it. There you can find a lot of video there, or you can ask like Chat GPT as well or whatever. If you can ask us for those kind of information, we can provide with a video. Okay, let's put it there. And the next one, you gap, let them see it there. Okay, so again, you must or you may. What will be the answer? You must, you may. The thing is, if any police officer asks you, or any TfL authorized officer asks you to see something like any license or badge or whatever it is, you have to, brother. You have to. You must, my brothers and sisters. You must. It's not may. Like they are there to check your stuffs. So you need to show them. It should be the must. So it's basically a common sense as well and have some book knowledge as well. Okay, let's put the may there. You are not, you're useless. May go there and take rest. Okay, sorry. And then or within a maximum of how many days? It is 7 days. So just thanks me later, guys, because I am giving you a lot of information in just one video, like grammars, concepts clear, and lot of things basically. So thanks me later. And you can like if you find this video useful, basically, you can share with your friends. And so that's it. This is the part one. We're gonna provide some more questions here because it's gonna be too long. It's already half an hour and more. So which I think you enjoyed the video. We provide a lot of information. So if you need training, we are providing. This is just a trailer. The film is waiting for you. The picture is waiting for you. So if you want to if watch the picture, please come to our office via call us in that number is 0745993155. Our colleagues will be here to help to you, and we will provide many premium stuffs to you. We have lot of things to provide you
practice materials for you to prepare you for the next exam. And we're providing topographical, SERU B1, and also the life in the UK driving theory test. And also we are doing something with the student admissions as well. Like it's another part. I just give you for your kind information. Okay, no worries. See you in the next video. Stay tuned for and wait for our next video. And if you think this is a useful video, don't forget to share with your friends. Hit the like button. It will motivate us, it will motivate us to make new videos. And put a comment, obviously, then some others can find this useful as well. So subscribe for new videos. See you in the next video. Stay tuned.